Hello, I'm Julie Saari, the voice behind the website and Facebook page, This Is My Town, Bemidji. I was asked to talk today about why I find Bemidji to be so awesome. So of course the story starts out in Colorado. In 1996, I moved from Fargo, North Dakota to Nucla, Colorado, population little to none, and leaving behind everything and everyone I had known. I started there versus here because that is where I learned about community, involvement, participation. In a town where the obvious things to do didn't exist, I had to learn how to become involved and how to find enjoyment. Those that couldn't hated the place and quickly moved on. When the time came to move back to Minnesota and my husband found a job with Bemidji School District, I asked one question: what is there for me? He said Target. Now, this wouldn't be so funny if it wasn't true. For 2 years, we've been driving 2 hours once a month to Grand Junction to shop. The idea of local stores made me giddy. But here's the deal and my main point. Bemidji is so much more than Target. Or it's not. This town, like all others, is what you make of it. Let's play fill in the blank. You answer this in your mind. Not out loud. Bemidji is. Because again, Bemidji is what you make it, what you perceive it to be. If you don't think it's awesome, maybe you need to try harder. Because Bemidji is the theater, downtown shops with local owners, music and coffee and tiny art shows. It's the sculpture walk and going from store to store with friends, dining on pasta and a walk under the downtown Christmas lights. Bemidji is preschools, early intervention classes, moms groups, science center Saturdays, cartoon matinee Sundays, and just maybe one night out a month, if you can find a sitter. It is many amazing green-lawned parks with fresh air for your babies. It is cold lake water on tiny toes and warm sun on stroller tops if you trek down any of the many miles of paved trails. You can make your Bemidji Dave's Pizza with friends, followed by bowling and a sunset pontoon cruise around one of the 100 local lakes, listening to loons and chasing fireflies, books to read next to a fire, indoor, or near a crackling bonfire outside. It could be your place to attend symphonies, the opera, show choir, open mic night dance classes with Susie and Hondo, learning a new skill through community ed classes. And of course, we have 4 full seasons for your enjoyment. But Julie, I don't like any of that, you say. It's not my thing. Okay, fine. I say, Bemidji also has 4-H, the County Fair, Boys and Girls Club, the Evergreen House. It has volunteer opportunities, including these places, as well as the schools and hospitals. If you want to like a town, serve somebody else. The Senior Center downtown, or Wednesday night youth group at E-Free. All age groups can find something to do here. If not, you need to try harder. Bemidji is what you make it. It is an artist community. Of course, you know Bemidji has BSU, the tech school, the Professional Salon Academy. There are charter schools and faith-based learning, including Oak Hills Christian College. We have cooking classes through Harmony Co-op and music lessons available. Heck, you can learn to pole dance. That would tickle your fancy? Surely it's going to tickle somebody's fancy. Just saying. Now, for those of you out there, of course, oh, wait, no. You know who you are. Those with your arms crossed, thinking you could do this presentation better? You might want to consider politics. We have local representatives at the state. Maybe local government suits you. Now, as if that wasn't already enough, the surrounding area has a vast amount of state and private land for hunting. Of course, fishing is what many people would say Bemidji is, casting out one of the many Northland fishing lures, or spearing northern in the dark house next to the North Country Guide Service. I haven't even mentioned the Native American culture. Still bored? Still hate this town? How about geocaching? Through this activity, I learned so many cool places in and around Bemidji to visit, plus it's free entertainment, if you don't count the gas money. Anyway, look at this picture. It was taken at the Big Dip Road. How cool is that? Where to go next? How about NCAA Division I hockey? Maybe this is your idea of hometown fun. There is a sport and a level here for everyone. Whether you play or attend games, you can find your sport in this town. Outdoor activities are only a short drive away. Hiking, single-track biking the Mobile Maze, snowshoeing, cross-country or downhill skiing, water sports. Did you notice how long this list is getting? You can decide to hate this place. It is easy to do. It is cold. It is very cold. Cabin fever sets in and nothing looks good. You can go from work to home and live a lonely existence, but you can do that in any town of any size. And you know what? Haters are going to hate. So, a good friend of mine said it best, and I am paraphrasing. What do other cities have that Bemidji doesn't? You can do everything here that you could do in a big city, but with less traffic, less hassle, and probably for less money. Whether you prefer to stay close to home, entertaining friends and family, or being out as a visible member of the community, Bemidji is what you make it. I have published many people's stories describing what Bemidji is to them and why it's their town. I often get asked why Bemidji is my town. I usually just give a general statement, but here it is. Bemidji to me is the people. It is the people I run into daily or those I see once in a great while, and what a diverse group of people we have. I love that people can put out a call for help and get it, or that we celebrate each other's successes. This place is big enough to hide if you want to, but small enough not to get lost. What are you focusing on? What are you seeing? Are you seeing the barbed wire in this town? Or are you seeking out the negative? Or are you seeing beyond that? Are you seeing the beauty that is right there in front of you if you would just look up? Every day I have people tell me why they wish they could come back. They miss Bemidji. They didn't know what they had until they left. People on This Is My Town Bemidji's Facebook page said, "It is home and all that it implies. It is beautiful, the best place I have ever lived. It is unique, our little secret. Be proud of this place. Take care of it. Enjoy it, because this is your town, Bemidji."